are better as one. Sometimes we must suffer for the things we love. There is a price for every sacrifice. But there comes a time when
I greet you. Good evening. Long time.
Declare that they know better, saying whatever they can. Oh no, telling everybody, saying
Let me share this a little bit in the live, please.
to you. I see they don't like it. Oh, no. Every time they see us having fun, like heroes we rising. For together we are better as one. Why don't you come over, over, over and over? Together we are better as one. Over and over, over, over. Together we are better as one. I see they don't like it. Every time they see us having fun, like heroes we rising. We get better when together as one. Why don't you come over, over?
Good evening, everybody.
Together we will start having fun. Why don't
I greet you all. Good evening. Good evening, everybody.
Together in the sun having fun.
I was very tired today, but I said, this one I don't carry this. I've gone to my doorstep.
Aha! I beg you. Everybody, make una come. I want to tell you one story. Now the story, the one man, and they do everything for a life. Make I tell you. You go leave the house as if
I greet you all. Welcome.
House to house. They go back. Everybody, every neighbor. Now it's the they call out. Help me call it there. Help me call out. Becky.
I greet you. Where did the law? You don't know the law. You cannot give me.
Give me water. Give me food.
I greet you all, everybody. It's been a while, but I just said let me quickly do this video because
you know they sleep.
I greet you. Good evening. Hello. This is a victory for us. It's a victory for us, but on the same hand, I just feel sad for all the people that left for nothing. That one they bust my brain. Like
everywhere they go, every time he go back, you know
I greet you all.
He go back for water, back for.
Yeah, so my people, I greet each and every one of you. I greet you all with all of my heart. I've not been coming here because I've been so busy lately, and time constraints. I don't really have the time, but most of the time I've been on TikTok. So on TikTok, it's easy for me to kind of just be in a box and share my thoughts and my opinion without having to be present there. And it allows me also to play music to kind of a little bit be free to express myself. So yeah, I've been on TikTok a lot more. But I keep saying that I will try, but I don't know how it's, depending on the time and also responsibilities when you are raising kids, and a lot of issues, and divided responsibilities here and there. You have to do this here, it's only you one. So I try my best, and I'm happy that I lended my voice when I needed to, when I could, when it was almost impossible to do that. I am glad I leaned my voice, just that I feel kind of defeated that despite me putting myself on the line and trying to de-escalate the tension they put in the heart of our young men and women, to tell them just the simple truth that they are lying to you. It was all a lie, a ruse. They all know. They know they are lying. How do you lie to your own people? How do you lie to your own people? You know you were not looking for any new country. You know it. You know it from the depth of your heart. But because you're so used to lying, you lie and lie and lie. And even people were unaliving and wasting in the most brutal way. You didn't care. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Like, I cannot understand it. I don't know. Like, how much can you get? For what? And if you look at Nnamdi Kanu's behavior throughout this whole court process, you will see that today up there, like, it's obvious. Nobody talks like that. You can't even talk like that normally. He can't even have a normal conversation. I don't you like, imagine somebody like that going to United Nations. He's going to say all of you are stupid. That's why I go. Say, you don't, everybody don't know anything. Only you one know. I greet you. Finally, the Ekperima. You can't get me. You can't get me. Who is in jail now? So I want to ask a question. Oh, is he going to be wearing Fendi in that place they are putting him now? Or, like, is it over for Fendi? By the way, I saw somebody on Facebook selling Fendi clothes. Like, somebody made it. I think that's a very smart move. Please patronize that guy, buy his own Fendi. At least you will be helping the economy of Abia State if you do that. Buy that Fendi from that brother, and yeah, let that multiplier effect go around yourself. At least put that support where it counts. I told you people they were lying to you. Did you see the elaborative judgment? Like, he read it. So I think what Nigeria needs to do, they need to stop people who incite hate. They need to stop all these social media bloggers, whatever they call themselves, and especially people from London. I don't know. I don't know what do they do to you people in that London that make you become so hateful and spiteful, and you want to just go home and light it up. I don't know. Like, they need to do something about Nigerian people living in London, in the United Kingdom. Their incitement is getting too much. They will just gather themselves and just be pushing, wanting people to be buying in the motherland. It's unacceptable. And if you are one of them, deceased from such, you must be very ashamed of yourself. Why should you be inciting violence in your own motherland? It's very, very, very bad. And the government needs to do something. It doesn't matter where they are living, whether they are living in Germany, the government needs to start something. It is not allowed. It's illegal in European Union. It's illegal in the United Kingdom. It's even illegal in the US. There are people who wrote something like a threat to US president. Immediately they take them. They are all in detention. You don't do that. You don't go around threatening and inciting, and it becomes normal, insulting people, tarnishing people's image. Like, here, a lot of these stupid brainwashed idiots, if they come here, the only thing they can write, prostitute, prostitute, prostitute. That's all. Like, even if they give them that Biafra, they will just be a complete gathering of idiots. Like, these people have lost their minds, completely lost their mind over brainwashing, over nothing. There was nothing going on. I told you, like, even if there is any Biafra anywhere, nobody was looking for it. Did you hear it today? Did you hear what the judge said? The judge said in the constitution it is illegal. It is illegal to ask for secession because it's not even in the constitution. So the first step to take is for those mumu people, those criminals. I don't want to insult anybody. Let them not say allegedly. Those people that are writing all these things, they say they are supporting Kanu or they are rallying around Kanu, and you are sitting in the House of Assembly, in the Senate. You know what you need to do. Start campaigning for the change of to include whatever you need in that constitution so that it can be possible. I told you people, I have never said anything that I don't want you to succeed. I've never said you must stay in Nigeria. I said all this thing that is going on is a ruse. Nothing was happening. They were not doing anything. They were just funding, buying, and enjoying it. You know, these people were so brutal in the way they unalive our people. Such mindless waste of human life, like it's unheard of. Like when you saw the video of that general that the terrorists in the north, this ISWAP or Boko Haram, I don't know which one they are, that they buy him. They just give him one bullet, buy, he finished. But you know, bring it back to the way IPOB criminals, IPOB terrorists spied that soldier and her husband. Do you know that this lady was still alive? They caught her. Do you know that this lady was there? They spied the man, carry the husband hair, put for a chair. She was still alive. How can somebody be alive and you are cutting the person? Which country are you looking for? Is it inside that person's body? That is how brutal they are. Imagine they cut somebody's blockers, they cut somebody's penny, they cut and come outside. They call this Kanu, say he gave them direct order. They call and say that they call the thing. He said they should put him inside ground while he still they breathe. Now waiting they hungry. You want to kill everybody, and you know you are lying. You are not doing. You can't. It not even reach you to say you want to go on. Who is going to listen to such a fool, a buffon, a ranter? Who is going to? Which audience is it? He can only hold audience of fools, and that's how he addressed them. He addressed his audience as fools. He called them mad. Mad people everywhere. You are all cursed. Who did he not curse? He calls Yoruba, he calls Fulani, that one everybody know. Even Igbo Papa, say Igbo is cursed. Everybody is called. Only him and his stupid family that allow him to, instead of that, to commit him to insane asylum early enough. Look at the level of death he caused. What did they pay me pass now? They say, now you don't buy all these people, they still live her, make it dead there. He's going to be inside. Okay, fine. But what of all the people that buy? Nobody's talking about even how to rectify them. You know, it's the judge. The judge have had mercy. The judge is a Christian. The judge have shown mercy. The mercy that they are not showing to their own people. Go to somebody's house, drag the person out. The children will be begging. The wife will be begging. You go and buy the person. Say you are looking for beer fraud. Let this be the end of this stupid beer fraud. Let this be the end. Any idiot that bring up this matter, they should deal with that person. They should deal with that person. Every community rise up. Any politician that come out and start supporting this thing, boycott him, is done for. It's enough. If they need Biafra, they should start from the House of Assembly. That's where it is done. If they need Biafra, they know what to do. It is not to put people inside the bush to be buying other people. They know. They know. Like I'm telling you, they know all along that they are not looking for any country. They know. That's why they are running. And look at all of them. They are happy. They are within. They are inside Nigerian government. Isn't this one that is running around Kano and begging that the government should release Kano? He's the one sponsoring indigene bill. How can you be sponsoring indigene bill when you are giving your people impression that they need to create a new country from Nigeria, and you are sponsoring a bill to say everywhere anybody is living becomes their state of origin? Does that show that somebody plans to leave the country? As you are enjoying the country as a senator, why don't you make it enjoyable? It's not too much what the people need. The people need water. The people need running water. There's no running water. The people need employment. Create industry, create manufacturing, give possibility for trade to boom. Allow your people to prosper in their own land. No, your people are the ones scattered everywhere in Nigeria. Go to Lagos, go to anywhere, Benin or Ilorin or anywhere. Go, your people are there scattered. If they say, like they say Nigeria break today, you are the least prepared. Instead of you to respect yourself and go and organize yourself, you are busy insulting everybody, attacking everybody. Look at that one that carry beer like Gorima, like Bambiala. He call himself a judge. He call himself a lawyer. Everybody heard what happened. And I thank God they broadcast this thing live. Today they broadcast it live, so no room for what they did. You know how they lie to their bingos. Thank God it was live. They broadcast it live. Everybody can see and hear what the judge was saying. So all those lawmakers, all those senators, look at what you are defending. You should be ashamed of yourself. Look at the kind of human being you people put in front of a whole ethnic nation that contains millions of people. Look at who you are pushing forward. Somebody like this is the person you are putting the whole ethnic group around. You people have lost your mind. How much is it that you are stealing? What does it take for you to build primary school, equip it, pay the teachers? What does it take? What does it take for you to build road, to create, to bring running water? I don't know. I don't even know whether there's anywhere there's any wrong water management system where the water is running from government agency to all compounds. No, they don't have anything like that. You people have absolutely no idea of government. Every day you are disturbing the rest of Nigeria. You are going around every corner of Nigeria, disturbing them. In their own corner of Nigeria, they are managing. You are there. Instead of you to go and fix your side, you are shining, you are going, but you are coming. You are going, and you are there. Does that make sense? Yeah, so I want to use this video above all to appreciate President Tinubu, the Jagaban. I want to appreciate you for standing firm, for showing leadership in this case. I want to appreciate the judge, the prosecution. I want to appreciate everybody who played a part. This should be a deterrent. If you are anywhere in the diaspora, stop fomenting trouble in the motherland. Leave people alone. Leave people alone. If you want to help them, sponsor education, sponsor skill acquisition, help them pay school fees. Help them with healthcare. You can, that money you are contributing to go and give Ngozi Orabeze, to go and give any fraudulent person, use it to build health centers. Use it to be paying one nurse or two nurses or one doctor in every community. You can do it. Building is possible. It takes a lot of work. It takes a lot of organization. You can do it. Stop wasting money looking for El Dorado. Nobody is looking for any new country. They know they are not looking for any new country. And if you even destroy the Southeast, let's assuming there is any problem, your own is uninhabitable. You have nowhere to run to. Let's even assume there is violence coming from the north, that they are coming. You have already rendered your place uninhabitable. Every day, the military are going into the bushes, opening camps, routing these criminal terrorists out. And now they have arraigned more IPOP commanders. These are the ones that buy so many people. We're talking about thousands of lives, thousands of lives. Nothing is going to bring those lives back. If you are still supporting these people, you cannot say you don't know. You cannot say you don't know. And anything you do, you will use your head to carry it. So, my people, I thank you so much for being a part of this program. I just want to put up one picture that I wanted to use as illustration. So all of you that are still in the diaspora are supporting mayhem in the motherland. Akaga Baruno, all of you will not go free. You see, this Kanu, he was ranting. He thought he was untouchable. Look at him now. Where is he? Huh? He thought he was untouchable. Where is he now? Yeah, the layout for all these things have really changed. I cannot find the things I'm looking for again. Ah, yeah, yes. Good evening, everybody. Sorry, I'm not. See this one. You are still coming here to call your mother a prostitute. I learned that Nnamdi Kanu's mother is a prostitute, his wife is a prostitute, all the women in IPOB is a prostitute, all the IPOB people, they are all prostitutes. That's why they are going around insulting people. I don't blame you. I don't blame you. If to say your mother is not a prostitute, at least he would have trained you to have sense. You don't have sense. Your children will not have sense. Your generation senseless, waiting for the next person to come and continue swarming you. I don't blame you. I do not blame you. Okay? Continue. Continue. You will end up like your misleader. You know where he is, so you will end up there. You know, these people that are still hoping for a new country at this point, I don't, and anybody anywhere around Nigeria, if you see any one of them, chase them out of your region. Nonsense. If everybody made their region uninhabitable like you buffoons, where will you go? Nonsense. Yeah, so my people, yeah, I think on the whole, and everybody was like, an eye for an eye, that kind of a thing. This guy buys so many people over nothing. Over nothing. Why will you just waste human life just like that? Over nothing. Now that one they pay me pass. Eh? Over absolutely nothing. Everything this guy did was a lie and deception. Everything. Not one single thing. Nothing. Like there's nothing you can point to about this guy that is not a lie, that is not falsehood. It doesn't exist. Shame on you if you listen to Kanu and bought his lies. You should be ashamed of your generation. And those of you that apply for this thing, there will be no repentance and no forgiveness for your generation. Very useless set of people. How can you listen to a human being like this that is talking and ranting? Like that should even be an indicator. Who talks like that? Who talks like that? Who is he talking to, ranting and full of anger the whole time? And that's why all the boys that he talked to, they're, children of prostitutes. That's why they come here to insult people. If your mother is not a prostitute, why will you come out and be saying prostitute up and down? Huh? If the mother of your misleader is not a prostitute, why would you come here and be typing prostitute? Are you, if even if your mother is a prostitute, you are even caused join it? Huh? Do you know the song that is because of copyright issues? I should have played that Hallelujah Joy. Shebi Lobaton? Huh? Lobaton? What is even agitating? What is even the agitation when you have representative? Assuming, for example, they say there's no Igbo person in the Senate, there's no Igbo person in the civil service, it's not as if there is. What are you agitating for? Then let them do the agitation. You're already part of the government. It's not as if you are excluded. You are already part of the government. Yeah, you are not the president, but you are part of the government. You are part of Nigerian government. Where is Bianca Ojuku's wife? Is she not part of the government? She's a minister in the government. Why can't these people come out openly and tell the stupid people and the bingos that children that their prostitute mother gave birth to, that are going up and down cursing people and calling everybody prostitute? Why can't they tell them once and for all that there is no Biafra? This Nigeria is for all of us, so that they can start building the Southeast and make it livable and prosperous. What does it take? If you are so smart, why will you have a home and run away from it? I'm not even talking about leaving Nigeria completely. Everybody leaves Nigeria, but I'm talking about leaving your own region in Nigeria. Are you not ashamed of yourself? What was all the crying for? You know you are not looking for that. Now that one, they make me crazy. Look at the other day, I was watching a video. Ngozi Orabeze in America. That one is saying she built embassy. Hey, God, have made. Which kind? Who swear for these people? Who swear for these people? These people were opening Biafra embassy in somewhere in America, just a small shop like that. Who swear for these people? He said they will give you where is your the first thing, say, at least draw a map. Draw a map. Say this is the region, this is the territory you want to carve out. Huh? Then you go, who did you ask now in all of this? I don't even know. Like, if you look at the madness in this kind of thing, you say you want to go and create a new country, and then you say everybody that did not accept your ideology, your lie, you are going to buy them, and which made you to summarily sentence people as Sabo. Only you and your ESN criminal terrorists in the Southeast. They will say this person is Sabo, and that alone, only them judge the case. Only them go buy the person. Buy sentence. That's what they are giving to all the people they buy mercilessly, in the most brutal way. The people will be alive, they will still be cutting them. Thousands of people died. Say that, I don't know why the judge say he's having mercy. No, it's the judge, because I saw some police, all these civil defense, on anything you are working with government, they come across you, you are gone. They tie you in the most brutal manner. They don't care. What kind of logic is that? If you are doing something and you know where then go and do it now. You say no, you must buy everybody that did not agree with you. I don't know. Then when you buy everybody, let's assume you have 20 million and then you buy 10 million. Then you say, okay, you now have 10 million. Like, what? Make that make sense. These people are cursed, honestly. Like, this is not normal. It is not normal. And if you look at that guy, you see schizophrenia. Simple and sure. That guy is not normal. It's absolutely not normal. Look at him, he will talking, his eye will be rolling. He can't even stop. Imagine he was even dragging microphone with jaw. They say, show me the love. They say, drop the microphone. Whether he thinks say he won't start radio Biafra inside court. Share you people say, the zoo will do like this, now they do like this, they okay, it don't happen now. What are you doing? At least go and shake body so that they will put you joiner. They gave him 5 life sentences. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 life sentences. So even if you buy con life again, another say if you buy con life again, 5 life sentences. 5. It's okay. I hope he had opportunity to look at the blue sky very well, because I don't know for him. And look at those ones, they call themselves lawyer. They made you consultant. All of you now stay in the court and say, I don't have his brief. Then what are you doing there? Amiibo. Shey na Amiibo you want come they do where you come sit down there, they look judge. My lord, my lord. They promised them Eldorado. Good evening. Good evening. I told you people, imagine if people listen to me when I was telling them there is nothing, no. And I kept telling them that I am not against your dream. I don't want to take away your dream. But you see this thing, they are lying to you. That's what I told you. I told you they are lying to you, that nobody is looking for any Biafra, nobody went to any UN, nobody went to any USA, nobody has done anything regarding anything secession from Nigeria. Everything is a lie. Everything is drama. When they go to United Nations office in Switzerland, they will stand outside, walk around, clap, sing, do Umuna meeting, and then they will tell you that they have gone to the UN. I told you, individuals do not go to the United Nations. United Nations is for nations, countries. Nigeria can go there. That's why you see President Buhari went there. President Tinubu has gone there. It's for nations, except the Nigerian government sends you as a delegate. Then you can go and represent Nigeria. An individual does not have the jurisdiction to go to United Nations. Even big corporations like Facebook or even billionaires, they don't have the jurisdiction to go to the United Nations because it is nations. I told you, you people will not listen. Did it happen? It did not or it did not happen. Another one, they say they are going to United States to see President Trump. Did you read the note, the sentencing from the judge where it was detailing the terrorism that they did, international terrorism again, involving the United States Embassy? So they even targeted United States Embassy. They told you that they went to United States. I told you they cannot go. In the White House, there is a section for tourism. People can book appointment. It's like that in Bundestag, our own house of leadership here in Germany is called Bundestag. You can go there. You have to book an appointment. You have to submit your, they will tell you what to submit, and then you will go there. You will gain entry. You can even sit down and see them holding the pallet. You can sit down there in the plenary, or you can just be walking around. It is possible, and they do it in the USA. They have a section where tourists can go. These people, including one old man that was wearing one kind of suit, only God know where he go bring her. He was carrying big boxes as if they are president. They say they went to the United States. They went to the United States. They are walking around. You will see, you will not even see them enter any office and sit down and have any discussion. It's the same scam. I told you, these people cannot go to the United States for you. The US know how they communicate with Nigeria. The US have an embassy in Nigeria. The US have foreign minister. The US have every department that will take care of any issue, any international relation. I told you, it doesn't exist. That's the lie. It is a lie. I have told you, I am not against any dream you have. I did not stand in front of any of your wishes. I've been inside my room here and I'm telling you they were lying to you right from day one. I told you that this guy is a megalomaniac, psychopathic con man, nothing more. And did it turn out to be like that or not? Look at the unnecessary people that died. Over what? Nothing. Lies and deception. That's what I told you. They told you that they went to the Japan. Imagine, who is he that the Japan wants to gain audience with him? You see, they showed him with some Igbo brothers in Japan. They walk around the street, they cross the road, they went somewhere in a shop, they say they have gone to Japan. You people are clapping. He went to Japan. To do what? Oh, a scam. They say, oh, they have an embassy. They did not come to the Bundestag. Now, they would have come to the Bundestag at least. That they said, we said we will go there and tell the German police what they are doing. So, Makuna, rest. Rest. It is not in your hands. It is not in your hands. You see that Obi Nagosha, he has more power. You see that Enyinia Baribe, he has more power. You see that Orji Zokalu, he has more power. They are in the Senate. All they need to is to push for amendment of the Constitution. It is not in your hands. And that is what the judge read out in his sentencing. You don't come and say you are free to agitate for your right. No, it is illegal to seek for the breakup of Nigeria. It is a crime. It is a felon. So, anything you do, you use your head to carry it. This one, onabago 419, Onabago for 110. Ezigbo onye oshi ifuru na. Good evening. Justice is served. Yeah, so yeah, he has 7 counts sentencing, and the outcome, the judgment is number 1, by sentence, number 2, by sentence, number 4, by sentence, number 6, by sentence, number 5, by sentence. Only number 2, I think number 3 and number 7. Number 2 carries 20 years in jail, and number 7 carries 2 years. So 5 times is by sentence, convicted. 5 times life sentence. So all of you that are here insulting people, going on social media threatening people, know that your day will come and there will be nobody to look for you. As we are speaking, there are many thousands of IPOB ERATs, former ERA. They are all in detention. Nobody knows they exist. As soon as they are arrested, they'll say they are not IPOB members. Nobody knows them. They have gone. Their own is finished. Yeah. I'm sorry, guys, that I'm not keeping up with comments. I wanted to make sure that I don't forget what I'm saying. Yeah, because they are foolish. They are foolish, honestly. Our brother is saying how this criminal was able to scam a whole nation. You know, when you are always pointing other people's finger and saying all those people are not smart, you are the one that is not smart. Really, because in your stupidity, it's only a stupid person that will say another person is not smart. A smart person knows that there is something in everybody, that everyone has their own strength and weakness. Everybody have their, but a stupid person would think that other people are stupid, you know. Yeah, they are foolish and stupid. And not just that they are foolish and stupid, they have also shown that they are cowards. Even people will say Yoruba are cowards, Yoruba are cowards. Imagine one man cowed Igbo nation to stupor. One man. They couldn't say him. One man. Can such a thing happen in the Yoruba land? I don't think so. They never born that person. It cannot happen. But our Igbo leaders, Igbo traditional, they were sitting down there. This guy broke down their backbone with microphone. He started gradually, he cursed all of them, he called all of them, he destroyed their reputation, he destroyed their personality, he ordered his men to go after them. Before you know it, they lost their ground, they lost their saying, even everything about them was at risk. Just 2 months ago, they went to Iseke, they bought that chief, all the people in his household, 8 people bought in one sweep. They said he was snitching on them. So everybody was afraid. Everything you labored for, they would just set it ablaze overnight. So everybody but how come you didn't see that build up? You didn't see him from the onset, what he was doing, playing on the side of the people, demolishing every kind of structure, but upholding himself. You know, this guy did a thorough job, honestly. And they couldn't see through it because they're like even though you need a new country, is that who is going to get it for you? Does it look like someone that okay, if his son needed it, why don't you elect him to go into the parliament and do it for you? Yeah, he built, like it was in the build. If you listen to his older radio broadcast, you will see where he dismantled our elders. He called them names. He insulted them. He even told them that even old people, young, even stupid people get old. Saying that there are stupid people that are now they are old and stupid. So they were not being counted as anything. And those ones who stood up earlier on, those are the ones they were spying, and they will put the video and say, "Oh, see, they just spied him." They will still be doing video with fresh Obara. You know that they are the one that spied that person. So this guy dismantled any kind of structure that was existing in Ebola. Nothing was sacred to him. Even the Obi of Onitsha was nothing for him. Even Nnayanwodo, he said they should buy him, they should do that. Maybe they beat the man up. What did he do then? Ekweremadu, the one that, like, I don't know, like, that's Nnayanwodo. He was even like trying to placate them, trying to pander to them, but he don't know that guy, his mind is far. Even that one that carried bed sheet on his head, Master Prophet, he was telling them he saw a dream where Kanu was the king of the whole Igbo land. Market. Nobody can play that kind of thing on Yoruba land. Why? Because the moment he started castigating the elders, they will call him to order. No, they will shun him, say, how can you say? But everybody was, yeah. And you, as an elder, you saw that coming. Instead of you to tell police to pick him up and keep him somewhere, let him cool down forever. You allow somebody of this caliber, a colomenter, someone that even demoted his own father. Imagine his own father that born him. He will stand, carry cap, carry this. The father will stand behind him. The father had no say. Have you seen that kind of thing before? Have you seen someone that is looking for a new country that did not enter inside bush? That did not go and face the government from one corner? Have you seen anybody doing that from his father's house? From his father's house. In his father's compound, he will stand there. The father is alive. Oh, it's not as if the father is not there alive. His father was alive. He relegated, he cannot say anything. Like it was all there. Like you just have to look at, like you wonder. You guys have shown that you are the real cowards. You are cowards. You don't get sense. Senseless people. Una supposed to take the next 14 days and shame. If una don't shame, that shame finish, then una go use another 14 days, una go cry, weep, like not even, the way Bible say you will tear, put on your sackcloth and tear your lawn, then rub yourself on black. You need to weep for your Igbo nation. You people are a disgrace unto mankind. How can you allow such a lunatic to be someone you will present? Like, just think about it. So someone that can't even have a normal conversation, someone that is ranting, insulting, there's nothing. If he open his mouth, hate. If he open his mouth, anyone he remember is hate, pie, insult, attack. There's nothing of value coming out of that man's mouth. Nothing. So because you don't have water, then you begin to pie your brothers and your sister. You say because you don't have seaports, you go and pie everybody in your village, Abi. You set your village alight and burn it down because you don't have seaports, and you say you have sense. Look at Christmas now. If not that now they are routing and some people are having hope. You people should be ashamed. Honestly, the Igbo nation should be ashamed of themselves at this point. You people should shame. Like, there's nothing, if you can be ashamed of yourself, it's a very good starting point to introspect, to start looking inwards. You people should shame at this point. You people should shame. You allowed a non-entity, someone that has no education, someone that has no skill, someone that has no handwork. He will go and bring you new country because you gave him microphone and he's ranting, pulsating, bobbing and noyoko. You turned all your young men to cannon fodder. Look at boys, little boys in the bush. There's nothing to be proud about that, Nobody sets their home ablaze because, let's assume, just think about it, like you have a house. There are so many things that can be done, like, okay, maybe the roof is leaking, like the pipe, there's no water, like you need to do, look, the kitchen, there is something to be built, you need to build, and then you say, no, the only solution is to put fire and burn it down. Then when you burn it down, where will you sleep? Where will you be? You are the one singing Nigeria die, Nigeria destroy, Nigeria destroy. If Nigeria destroy, now where will you be? Where are you going to be when you have already set your own home on fire? Prior to now, when there's crisis across Nigeria, you see Igbo people running home. They will be running home. At least home is refuge. Home is a place of refuge. At least you can have a home to run to. Now, Uncle, what about all those mansions that they set ablaze and destroyed? Who is going to rebuild it? Who is going to pay for it? Huh? Good evening. I greet you. From Japan, I greet you. Anyway, it don't be as it won't be. Yeah, we need to continue sensitization because these people, their mind is very far. And now the political Frankenstein, like one of my followers used to say, is the demolish. They are going. My prayer for them is maybe I just pray. May they do appeal, go reach, may the thing reach Supreme Court, may they help them change them. May they change it for them so that everybody will calm down. And all of you members of this terrorist organization, your day is coming. Your day is coming. Please, if you any bingo you silent, just tell me. Let me just block the bagger. I don't have time for bingoism. I greet you. I greet you, Paul. I don't know if anybody wants to join and have anything to say. I can share the link. Should I share the link? Ndimbu. Let me see the time. It's already 1 hour now. 47 minutes. Nonsense. Yeah. I don't blame you. How much did you collect to be typing this rubbish? What benefit did all this crime bring to anybody? Stupid, foolish idiots, shameless fools. Huh? Yeah. Just look at the law. I don't know which AI helped him to type this rubbish stuff. Don't mind them, okay? They are stupid. They are very stupid. Nonsense. If Yoruba was stupid like that, where will they go to now? If Yoruba people are allowed Sunday to go to that extent of farming, like I saw Deji was ranting, the Fulani are coming, So because the Fulani are coming, you will not set up your own killing squad, Abi. So instead of the Fulani to come and buy them, that you will be the one that will be buying your own people. Make that make sense. Make that make sense. That the Fulani is coming. It's not that they have come. They are coming. You begin buying your own people in thousands. How can you buy more than 6,000 people only in one village alone? So we need to do the health count first of all. Do the head count from all villages, especially Lulu or Osu, Iseke. Do the head count first. Anokoeri, what stupid Biafra are you looking for that Bianca Ojukwu is not following you? The Zuzu. May Tinubu come pay me the money where they pay Bianca now. May I know? Nonsense. Yeah, why do you think it's easy to scam them? Huh? Because they can't form their own opinion. Why can't they form their own opinion? Because there's no basic free education. There's no basic free education, no matter how poor. Education is only people who can afford it in the whole of the Southeast. Even when they say they will give free education, if you see the public school, you can't even enter there. Overgrown bushes, everything dilapidated, falling down. Huh? So the people don't have education. And they troop to church, they troop to anywhere they can hear. They have no opportunity to even gain enlightenment. And the worst part is this: our politician will be giving validity to stupidity and wickedness. Huh? You people should repent. Oh, repent, for the day of the Lord is coming. Repent. Do good to your people. Do good, because the good you do is what you will be used to remember. Stop lying to your people. Man, what do the people want? The people don't need much. The people need jobs. Why would the people get jobs? When you are providing any service, that's how people get jobs. If the government of the Igbo land, states in Igbo land are providing any service, that's how they employ people. Let's assume they are building water distribution network. Then they will be able to employ people who will be working in that service in every locality. They will have their own department that will be making sure water is going through. If they are providing fire protection, fire service, all this thing, that's how you will have that department, and they will employ people who will be rendering that service. There is no job because the government is not doing anything, and they know, and that's why they are sponsoring somebody, a murderer like Kanu, to murder more people instead of them. Imagine, so reduce the population for them, so that what are they going to do with this money? I don't know. People don't have basic medical care. If you fall sick in the southeast, you don't even know, like in any of the rural area, what is going to happen to you. People are going to churches to go and give birth. And those people, they don't have any training, they don't have any qualification. They will just be doing mumbo jumbo. Many women are unaliving. But you can provide maternity center at least in every village, where people can go do immunization. How much are you going to pay local nurses? Train them, sponsor one or two. Let it be that, okay, they are from this village, sponsored by the local government, and they are working there, and you'll be paying their salary. How much are you going to be paying them? Oh, development is easy. It's not so far-fetched. This is what the people need. At least for the barest minimum, you give some welfare. For the elderly, you give some welfare, barest minimum, food distribution. At least they can know that every month, if they don't have money that they have, then they know where their next meal is coming from. This will bring down crime. Instead, you people carry money that you're supposed to use to help your people, you are giving it to Kano. Why? Imagine one government giving him 500 million, giving him 100 million, giving him 1 billion. Why? For what? Because he dismantled all of you. You don't have any say. You become non-entities before your own people. Because you allowed Kano, you gave him the microphone, and you lost control. Development is easy. You have to put in the structure. Prove that you can actually lead yourself. Prove it. Stop making noise and disturbing the rest of the Nigeria where you are running. At all, 9 worst pass for you. I beg, my people, I will leave it here, okay? I want to go to TikTok and do a short video, and then I will call it a day. Yeah. We'll continue the conversation maybe over the weekend by the special grace of God. I'll see you guys on Saturday. Yeah. Bye for now.